Yoga for healing. We're going to tap back in and see what's in the energy. See what it is that we need to know. Courtship. Let's see, Holy Spirit, Divine, what is it that you want to tell us? What is it that we need to know? Concern. There's some concern for something. Someone's in concern. Oh, they're in concern because they're not getting a sudden wealth and their family is upside down. The life of luxury looks like it's in an upheaval. I call that a tower for a main male. What else do we need to know about this concern? A couple that's blocked, a couple that's in spiritual jail, that's in concern, possibly with a third party. Someone they may consider high honor. Maybe they were in a group that was considered of high honor, and they were all in this to get unexpected income that's blocked. They're not receiving. This group, they thought they were protected. A family or just close, tight friends that called each other or pretended to be family. 2 more cards, Holy Spirit. Their work has been in vain. Whoa. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess going down over there. Yeah, somebody's in their thoughts about their expectations they had with someone they thought was mature, an older man maybe, somebody they knew in this group that was an older person than this couple. Someone that they were married to. Someone they were committed to or in a union with. This man is in his thoughts about this person. Unexpected money. So this was all about money. And this older man was assisting. Now they're in bad health about this unexpected income. This couple is in concern. About this pathway that they've been on. And their home being upside down in turmoil. Not having a connection with Source. Not being able to see what's ahead. This was a fraud. Someone pretending to be connected to Source. Call that whatever you want to call it. A fake spiritualist, a fake tarot reader. Whoever is phony, wearing a mask. Whoever they are, whatever they're doing, however they're pretending, they're in grief and sorrow. Looks like this couple that are stuck in their head. Somebody that wanted to be a rich man. Someone that was wearing a persona, a look. Giving a visual. And a rich girl. So these were two that were living beyond their standards. And they were expecting this sudden wealth. But they have no connection to Source. This sounds like something spiritual, definitely not about a workplace. This couple may be in murky thoughts, and they may both be stuck in spiritual court. This couple and a rich man. This rich man is the one that's in concern, this older gentleman. In concern now about this couple. About how they really don't have a connection. And their home is not grounded. They have no foundation. They're spiritually blocked. And they're not gaining anything. They cannot expect a single thing, including high honor. This couple, the work that they've been doing, putting on a look, an act. This sudden wealth reverse. This is not a good lady. Not in grief and sorrow. Grief and sorrow in reverse. They may be so murky they ain't unaware about this work that they put in. How it's coming back. Give me grief and sorrow reverse. Because she thinks she has authority. She's sick. Oh, she's delusional. She is stuck in a self-imprisoned delusion. She's not well in the head. This main female. This main female is cuckoo. We've had that cuckoo come up before in the reads. And they're not getting this money. They're not living in luxury. They don't have a strong, sturdy foundation. This is where this journey has taken them. They thought they were going to have this on this journey, but there were some changes. Changes about this high honor and this connection they thought they had. Someone's not in their thoughts about the high honor. This may be the man that's in his thoughts about this female, this other female, or the female that's going cuckoo. Someone's not in their thoughts about this unexpected money. What are they in their thoughts about? They are in their heads. They're trying to pretend like they're not in their heads about this money and this high honor. Or this main female. So the man is trying to pretend like he is not paying attention, but he is. He's not in his head because he's clear about what's going on and what the focus was. It was about money. It was about living a life of luxury, thinking this was going to take them far, but it didn't. That work got them nowhere. That work got them in prison. Damn. Give me one on this occupation. Oh, gosh. Okay. Now, this rich girl wannabe, the pretender, has been trying to avoid spiritual court, physical court. She's been trying to deny that. She doesn't want this to end. She doesn't want to face that her voodoo and false persona is recognized. This marriage is done, and they're not getting pleasant news. They're in a self-delusion about this money, about what they want to gain. What do we need to know about this couple? They have no high honor. They get prison. So someone's in their thoughts about this female that's about to go to prison. It may be the older gentleman that's involved, that's aware of this couple. these rats. He's aware that these are two rats. Yes, he is. He's thinking, contemplating, weighing things out, connecting dots, and see what fits where. He's aware of how deep this situation goes. Very much aware. And he's thinking about this couple and how far they were willing to go into the pits, unaware, all for abundance. This couple worked all for abundance. But there's a man that's aware, concerned, and they know why. There's even a commitment between the two. This is why their home is upside down. They have no connection to source, and they have no protection in this commitment that they got in for abundance. What about these two that have no connection? They've been cut off from everything. They're losing everything. Bottom line, this couple's going down for being stuck in their head, being in a self-imprisoned illusion. This rich man is not a rich man, and he's going to come to an end. And if you hear something growling in the background, that's my stomach. Trust me, I'm going to eat after this. Not sure what I'm in the mood for. Maybe a salad. Oh yeah, I had this really good kale salad. But I need some more poppy seed dressing. But these are cut off. They're done. There's a lot of gossip going around and a lot of endings. Things being cut off and swept away from them. What do we need to know about these two? Everybody's going to see publicly what they were doing for their luck. And that's the thing. They were relying on luck, not the sun. Do you see the difference? They weren't relying on the source, but the source is bringing this to light, in view, clear, for everyone can see what they've created, what they've nurtured, what they've poured into. And there's word on the street all about this. What do we need to know about their luck? Their luck for abundance. That we are aware that it's been cut off. They went the wrong way. This is navigation in reverse. Ooh, thank you. What kind is this one? Oh, hot caramel macchiato. Okay. Thank you. Love you. Excuse me. My lovely son, he just does things for me. That's the emperor in my life. My son, he's a very good guy. His girlfriend is lucky. He's lucky too because she is great too. Her family is wonderful. But this one here, they're meeting a lot of mountains that they have to cross. They've been going the wrong way. They've been kicking that. It's like I'm seeing a cat in a litter box when they go to sweep it back to cover up the shit. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do right now. They've been going the wrong way. Going the wrong way, kicking back all that litter, building up a wall. They thought they were covering it, but what they did was entrap themselves. And now they can't expect this unexpected cash in this home where they were living so luxury and on a path that was going to take them to higher honor, elevate them, give them something divine by stealing from one that has it. Working together in a union. What about this house? Tower. That's the house they created, a whole tower. Woo, it's coming in as a doozy. They got a doozy. Everywhere they go, ancestors are there. Do you see how there's a rainbow effect in these cards? Shut up, stomach. This woman was not a good woman. And she has no good news. Even if she wants to deny that she's in grief and sorrow over this authority that she thought she had with this man who's sick. This military represents a father figure. They're both sick. They're all sick in this home. Everyone connected in their lineage. Their roots are about to be cut down. They ran out of luck. Everything is coming into view because they're facing upheavals, possibly being put in prison, but they're not getting good news in this home. What is this illness? What do we need to know? This man, the man is sick. This guy is sick. Why is he sick? Oh, because he's a snake. All of that venom. Do you see how it's no connection? They did not take the path of the Ouroboros. They have not completed the path. They've not made the connections. But they want to feed off those that are walking that path, that narrow path, not in a circle, but always in the transition and transformations. You have to make changes with this. They don't have the connection, but they are snake. Number 7. The letter Q may be relevant. Whatever comes to mind, it may represent for you. Maybe they like Dairy Queen. I don't know. So this man is sick. What about this woman? That's why she's not getting good news. Because she's finding out that this man that she thought held authority and was official is sick. And there's word on the street, and the ancestors are on it. Things are circulating, but not what they wanted to circulate. Going after this big windfall, not thinking, but just assuming they had high honor just because they said. They didn't get the memo. They don't have the authority. They don't have the documentation. They don't have proof of anything. They're just going off what they are saying and want others to believe that. This has taken them far for a while. But this big luck goes where? It does not rise them, because in the upright, this is getting elevated. They're declining. 17, an 8, that same, didn't I say? They don't have the connection with source. They don't have the connection with the light. They're going down. All because they wanted good fortune. They wanted to take someone else's destiny, because this card represents that for me also. That destiny swap energy. Now they meet their maker. They meet their creator. They meet their fate. Because they don't have the connection. Whoa. They took the wrong path, being two-faced, gossiping, spreading rumors, being sneaky. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's just to remind us why they don't have any connection. They went the wrong way. They went the wrong way. They went the wrong way. Excuse me. This couple whose work has gotten them nowhere, although they've been doing this on repeat, there's nothing but gossip going on about these red fuck bitches. Hobosexuals. Losers is what I call them, to their fucking face. They don't want us to know. They don't want us to see their endings. They don't want us to speak on their endings. They want to block our vision. They want to block our connection to source. But they brought endings to themselves. These witch bitch hoes. See, this is my thing. People have the nerve and the balls to try to tell someone how to articulate when they don't even understand the bigger story. Because these bitches here can talk real sweet and nice and look real pretty, smell real good. They may even taste a little sweet because why? They're harvesting energy. But see, this is coming to a stop. That work that they've been putting in, the work that they've been doing for a long time, has brought endings to them. They're all getting cut down, one by one. And they're going to watch each other fall. These sneaky fox, these gossipers that did not have a care about their bloodline, or they possibly already known they were fallen or did not have any other doors to take. So they took their luck and decided to go the wrong way. Meeting what was fated for them. What about this lots of money? That is for the cosmic energies, those of the light, children of the sun. Those are 10 toes down, anchored in, grounded, that you can't budge, you stupid losers. What about this endings in reverse? Oh, this might be because they could not end us. They couldn't end us. They could not cause endings for us doing this spell work underneath the moon. That fell in on reverse along with this couple that are not receiving pleasant news about this money. They thought they were going to cause us an ending. And gain high honor with their ancestors, guides, and their lineage. This is how they expected to gain honor, by sacrifice. You, me, we were the chosen ones by them to sacrifice. That's what they called chosen. Or maybe they call themselves chosen to go around and sacrifice the true chosen. So beware how people use their words, because they can have many meanings behind them. They don't get high honor. They're blocked spiritually. Oh shit. They cut the fuck out they bloodline. Working with this woman. The one he married. The one he's in his thoughts now about, feeling sick as fuck. because they possibly are facing a physical prison, or maybe they feel as though they're in prison with this bitch. Oh well, free will. Let them sit where they chose, because this is the real energy the divine wants us to know. Not about how sorry they feel and how in regret they are. Who gives a fuck about that? Be aware of the energy, because the true war and the warriors are aware what this is all about. And it ain't about them having love now. It's because they're going to go down with their dying breath to try to take it. And that is not about fear, honey. I ain't afraid of no one. I see and speak to people all the time, just as other chosen ones do. We just aware of y'all sloppy, nasty asses who wants to even have a short communication with you. That ain't fear. So try to use that reverse psychologist somewhere else. That only works on karmic ones, low-vibing ones, those who do not know their worth. Those that you're trying to manipulate with those words that see through them.